We had another great week for City Skyline 2 news. Paradox Interactive released new game-changing information about climates and seasons. They started off with going back to City Skylines with a quick overview of what the systems they had in place for climate. In City Skylines, there were different themes which would represent the different visual atmospheres and environments. That means that two cities would experience the same climate and length of day, but now in City Skylines 2, they have completely thrown that system out and implemented a new system, climate. This will be based on the real world location of each map, which will control weather patterns, length of day, and seasons. There are various different climates, and they will each have different characteristics based on the latitude and longitude of a map's real world equivalent. This will affect the length of day, amount of sunlight, temperature range, cloud coverage, and precipitation. These climates can be categorized into separate climate types, such as temperature climate, which will have a distinct season change with moderate precipitation and a wide range of temperature. We also have a continental climate, which introduces a significant annual variation in temperature, and then also the polar region, which will have very quick cold summers and a very cold winter. Weather will contribute a lot to the climate in each climate type. You will encounter tons of different various intensities of rainy weather, cold coverage, temperature changes, and a lot more. These will affect your citizens' behavior when trying to determine if they want to use indoor or outdoor leisure activities, as well as temperature will influence power consumption from your citizens. Paradox Interactive have also completely redone the day-night cycle in City Skylines 2. One day-night cycle is equivalent to 1 month in-game. Each season is 3 months long, so 3 days to each season. The day-night cycle is also based on the map's climate and what season it is in, with nights being longer during the winter and days being longer during the summer. While season changes are night and day cycles, you will also have to be aware of what effects the change in climate will have on your city, such as with roads. During winter, you will need road maintenance to clear the snow from the roads to make it safer for your citizens to drive, and also while during the summer, you'll need more electricity to cover the excessive use of AC. While changing seasons can affect your city and having rain or snowstorms can be devastating to your city, it's nothing like a natural disaster. In City Skylines 2, your city can be affected by a random natural disaster, which will challenge your disaster readiness in your city. You'll definitely want to be ready for these disasters, because if you aren't, the damage will be severe. On the mild side, these disasters can only cause traffic accidents, backing up your city's traffic flow, but it can also cause severe damage to your city by destroying buildings or even hurting citizens, which will take a massive toll on your healthcare, death care, and response services. These disasters you may encounter are forest fires. Forest fires are influenced by temperature and precipitation. Hailstorms are also influenced by if the weather is cold but not freezing. This will cause damage to your buildings, which will need to be repaired after a storm. You can also encounter tornadoes. Tornadoes are the most extreme disaster you can encounter, and it will affect citizens, vehicles, and buildings, causing severe damage as it moves through your city. If you want to review each disaster your city gets hit by, you can review them through your event journal, which will tell you past events in chronological order and information on what happened, when it happened, and the outcome. You can also either select to have natural disasters on or off when you're starting your city in a new game. Alright, that was an amazing feature highlight this week with a lot of good information on climate and seasons, and I can't wait to hear more about it next week with the economy and production feature highlight. We also have a lot of content coming out on the channel over the next couple of weeks, so if you like this content, consider subscribing or checking out my other City Skyline videos on past feature highlights on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.